my. Get down, get funky. Whoa. Get back up again. I just want to ask one favor. Can you give me a hug, or I'll give you one, or something similar?
This man is crazy.
Just a hug, please. Just one. Oh, pop goes the weasel. Mr. Sinatra, can I just shake your hand?
Why not?
Oh, Marlene, sell my clothes. I'm going to heaven. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm so happy to be here, I could drop a log.
I could drop a log.
Mr. Stewart, I hear you're into gardening, and I have a problem. I want to know if you could help me with my Colombian vegetables.
What's your problem?
Well, it's not really the vegetables, it's the weeds I want to grow.
You want to grow weeds?
Yeah, big ones, tall ones, and then sell them.
Who's going to eat weeds?
No, not eat them. It's another thing.
I don't. Gloria?
Hey, you look good. Okay. You're looking good. What is this, a new tuxedo?
No, I rented it. Did you rent yours?
No. What's the matter? What, are you nervous about this?
I just don't like the idea of them pitting us against each other, you know, in competition. Who's going to win the best supporting actor in a comedy series?
I don't think they're, pitting us. It's
yes,
just,
they are.
No, we're both supporting actors on the show. And,
yeah, but you've won 2 awards, you know. Jerry's won 2, Julia's won. See, I haven't won anything, you know.
Oh, well, you're making too much of the award. You know, I really think that the nomination
if
is
you
the
bowed
important
out of this
thing,
competition, I think I could win this thing. I think I got these other guys beat. If you weren't in the competition.
I can't, I never know what the are you asking me to bow out of the competition?
We could go to George, what's his name, Slipper?
Slaughter.
And, you could tell him
you're
that...
serious?
Yeah, you tell him that you don't want to be in the same
Michael,
category with me.
Michael,
I haven't won,
I'm not
I should have a little
comfortable with this.
free room to
Please,
win something.
I'm not comfortable
That way,
with
everybody
this.
on the Seinfeld show will have won an award. That's good promotion.
It'll reflect badly on the show. It'll be an incident.
I don't think so.
Michael,
No,
please
it would
trust
just be
me. All
between
right.
us and George. What?
Michael, if I was to pull out of the award and you got it, it would just cheapen the whole thing. Are you telling me that if you won this award, you would feel good knowing that I pulled out of the competition?
Yes, I would.
This is, this is an item that came out of a news item, and it's a true story. They had a guy in either Houston or Dallas, and he'd come up and ring the doorbell in suburban cities there, and the woman would answer the door, and he'd flash, and then he'd run away, and of course, by the time the police got there, he was gone. So the Houston police or Dallas police picked up some suspects, and they wanted to hold this lineup. But the women explained that since he was wearing a ski cap and sneakers and a raincoat, they wouldn't be able to identify him with his clothes on. So they held what I think must have been the first nude lineup, and I think it probably went something like this. All right, ladies, we're going to bring the men out in just a moment. Can you hold the applause down, ladies, please? Now, a couple of things I have to make clear. There were only 5 incidents reported, and since we have over 221 women in the room, yeah, I'm going to have to ask all the other women except the 5 who reported to leave. Well, ma'am, that's your problem. How you get your $20 back from Mrs. Baxter is up to you. Oh, one more thing I have to explain before we bring the men out. One of them is a policeman. We're required to do that in a lineup to make sure that you identify the correct suspect. All right, fellas, you want to come out now? All right, stand on the different numbers there. Yeah, Williams, you sort of tipped off the fact you're a policeman by wearing your holster in the lineup. Holster is supposed to be worn on the side, by the way. Mrs. Baxter, any of these men look familiar to you? He wasn't there that long. He left right after the coffee and the pound cake, huh? Number 4, do you have a question? Is this the way everybody gets their driver's license renewed? Yes, 4 more doors down, fella. Yeah. Yeah, you might want to take your clothes along with you. I think it'll increase your chances of getting your driver's license renewed. Okay, ladies, you think you're ready for an identification? Good, okay. You vote for number 4?
Don't you worry, Sergeant, I'll identify him. Any masher who jumps out of a dark alley and tries to kiss me, I'll remember. It just isn't safe for a beautiful and enticing woman to walk the streets these days. I can still feel his hot breath and his vicious grip as he grabbed me, his eyes inflamed with desire at the sight of me. Bring him out. Take off that cap and show your face, you brute! Mr. Frisbee!
Miss Butterworth. Well, fancy meeting you here.
So you're the one who attacked me. My, what a pleasant surprise.
Well, for me, too, you know. I'm glad it wasn't a stranger because I'm shy around strangers.
Well, this is just amazing. I see you at the office every single day, and you're the last guy I'd ever expect to jump out of a dark alley and grab me.
Well, I just jump at anything that goes by.
I just can't get over it. You a masher. I mean, at the office, you're such a nothing.
Well, you can't always tell a book by its cover.
You do this sort of thing every night, Mr. Frisbee?
Well, every night except Mondays. Oh. I stay home and watch I've Got a Secret.
Watch it? You should be on it. They'd never guess in a million years. I don't know, though. I still can't be sure you're the masher.
Oh, I take my word for it. I'm a masher.
Well, I'd like to take your word for it, but I'd have to have a positive identification. I tell you what, put your arms around me the way you did last night.
Well, I think that was like that.
No, you know, actually, I do believe this hand was around my waist, and this hand was on my shoulder.
You're right. It was like that. That was it.
Yes, it's beginning to feel familiar. only you held me a lot tighter.
Like that?
Yeah! Now, mash me. Right on the mouth.
Now, do you believe that I'm the masher?
Yes, but I'm not going to press charges.
But am I ever going to see you again?
Tomorrow night, 11 o'clock.
Where?
Same alley.
We always do this in a public bathroom. You're in your own individual private stall, actually sitting, going to the bathroom. For some reason, either you forgot to lock the door or the lock is gone. People steal these locks all the time. I don't know what they're doing with them. The locks are gone. Perfect stranger opens the door on you. What is a perfect stranger? They have perfect hair. They're dressed perfectly. You're perfect. They open the door. They look at you. You always look at them the same way. They close it immediately and say, "Oh, I'm sorry." We always say, "It's okay." I don't think we mean this. I think we'd be surprised if they came back actually. Hey! He said it was okay. Come on in. She said it was all right. Call Julie. This is Julie. And you are?
Honey, see, I'm gonna be a little bit late, so you go on in there and stall them for me.
I'll do what I can.
Okay.
But I can't promise nothing.
All right.
Baseball players are a little immature. I remember last year I was in the locker room, and women sports writers had to win the right by court edict to be able to go in and cover the game like men. Wonderful writer for the New York Times was there, a woman. And these players are passing like real juveniles. They're all naked and going with towels. Hey, baby! You know, awful. I mean, why should a man be buffing his testicles? I mean, there's no reason for it, right? You know, you're a man. Let's talk turkey. I've had testicles for 42 years. I've never buffed them.
Guy home at Christmas. Oh, my mom's going, well, do you like children? What's he gonna say? No? Well, you know, Susan was no picnic to raise. Remember the time you put all those jelly beans up your bottom, dear? Do you remember that? How old were you, dear? 13, 14? No. Oh, come on. I was 4.5, and I had a reason. I did. It was Easter.
Now, what seems to be your trouble, Mr. Littlefield?
Oh, it's my mother. She smothers me. She won't leave me alone for a minute.
Oh, now that's a lie.
Oh, Mom.
Time did the tigress is on her way to fix my neck and do what I say. So on the table I will lay, and on my neck I will let her play. The soft pitter-patter of the tiny little golden feet of a tiger. Ah, could that be you, Tundra? This weary old warrior yearns for the touch of your tender, ever-soothing fingertips. Why don't we start at the penthouse, which is my neck, and then let your hands ride the elevator down, stopping at any floor your little heart desires. Please, perhaps you could ease off a little bit. You're doing it. That's better. What a touch. What coordination. What dedication. I must satisfy my curiosity and see for myself what majestic face is attached to those magic hands. Get me a bucket. I think I'm gonna throw up.
How dare you insult me, you bald-headed sucker?
Hey, what happened to my show? Where's my show?
Stand up and fight like a man. Of course, with a body like yours, you ought to roll over and beg like a mongrel dog. Heathen.
Wait a minute. Just a moment now. Where does it say on the card, beg like a mongrel dog, you heathen?
I ain't lived that one. I've been saving that one for you for 5 years.
And I've been saving this for you for 5 years. I'm getting out of here, you bat. After all, this is a gift joint. They promised me Tundra the Tigress, and all I get is Alice the 8.
Take that paper coat and put it on. And when you get it on, roll up your sleeves, Buster, because I'm going to kill you.
Let me tell you something, Grizzly Adam. I came in here with a stiff neck, and I wind up with a pain in the butt. You do whatever you want to me, but I ain't paying.
We'll see what my supervisor has to say about that, onion head. I need help in massage room number 8. I got another flake. Send in the supervisor.
Get out of my way, Quasimodo. I'm getting out of here. I'm going.
Going where? The Tigress special.
Then that leaves us with only 3 choices. A, we can let you go free.
Forget that.
B, we can call the police.
Forget that.
What's C?
What? What C? Show him, honey.
Either you pay or we'll release these movies we took of you in this room. Already got a title for it. Hundred of Tigress meets Trench Mouth.
Well, on second thought, Trench Mouth will pay.
That'll be 20 for the massage.
Yes, honey.
20 for the development of the film.
Whoa, on the film.
10, 20, 60, 100, 200, 300.
What's that money for?
For the burning of the film. So long, sucker.
Say, we got work to do in massage room number 2. The Fonz is acting up again. Yes, honey. Say, he just told Ella, the elephant, to sit on it.
Wait a minute, what about me?
Sit on it, sucker.
I think I'll have fish. Fish? You have fish?
Yeah.
Well, you know
I feel like some
something?
fish.
By the way, this is the weirdest waiter in the world. This restaurant has the weirdest waiter.
Well, why do we come here if he's such a bad waiter?
You wait and see. He's absent-minded.
He's absent-minded?
Absent-minded, weird.
I don't.
Good evening. Here's your water.
Oh.
And here's your glasses. Okay, now what'll you have?
Thanks a lot.
What do you have?
I thought halibut steak with the Roquefort on the salad.
Okay, now what'll you have?
I'll have the hamburger with the onion rings.
Okay, now what'll you have?
I said halibut steak with Roquefort on the salad.
It's a popular dish. Another fella just ordered that. Now, you both want coffee?
Yes.
Two coffees, okay.
Yeah.
Now, how about a little coffee with your meal? Okay, now either of you want coffee?
Coffee?
Both of us will have.
2 coffees, certainly. I'll be back with your salads in just a moment.
This guy is ridiculous. Look, I didn't come here for a bath.
Doesn't matter.
What do you mean it doesn't?
Okay, here's your 6 coffees. And your iced tea. Now, the cook says he's never heard of halibut cookies.
Halibut steak.
Well, you better make up your mind.
Tommy, this is ridiculous. You don't start off with 6 coffees and a meal. I didn't order it. I didn't do iced tea.
Okay, now, here's your Eggs Benedict under glass. Hot dog, hold the onions. Fortune cookie with your side of milk in a dish. And we can't make the prune malt. Sorry.
He always forgets my prune malt.
Yeah. Well, I'd say let's just forget the whole meal.
No,
I'm not gonna.
hey, trust me. I did not.
And here's your change. 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, $10,000. Thank you, and come again.
Thank you.
Ah, table for 2.
Sure, yeah.
Sit right down.
We're gonna go to the track and put it all on Big Red.
Oh, the sun shines bright on my old Kentucky home, on my old Kentucky home, far away.